Wednesday, and I'm upstairs, and I'm trying out some new things. I've got a new microphone that I'm trying out, uh, and so I'm curious to see. Here's one thing I want to see: does the volume go down? Does it go down? Does it go down? Does it go down? Does it go up? I'm going up. Does it go up? Does it go up? Now back to the middle. So anyway, so what am I going to do? I am going to carry on. Oh, and I've got some new lighting. You can't see it. I that I'm going to that I'm. I used to have a studio down at the other end of the hall where I made a lot of videos. And as time went on, I haven't used that studio as much, and I'm getting back into it. So anyway, what we're going to do a continuation of yesterday. Had somebody send me a text, said more ukulele boogie, more ukulele boogie. So I think they were talking about and what's happening is this tab is sliding out. That's why it was a little muted. Now listen, how it was nice and clear then. And I've said this repeatedly. These tabs will work themselves out. And what I mean by that, they'll start sliding out like this. See it sliding out until it pulls out. But and you say, well, that's a flaw. No, it's not a flaw because they're supposed to pull out. Boy, I got the flips on my hair today, don't I? Because it's supposed to pull out. Okay. Because this is a teaching system, not a cheating system. Okay. So anyway, we're going to go back and teach this again. So your ring finger goes on the blue tab, and then you're going to keep it there. And so just to do a simple pattern, you're going to strum twice. Then you're going to come up with your index or middle, whichever one you want to do it with. And you're going to press that down. That's the F chord while holding the blue. Okay. And then release it. See, so. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I said this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. That's back to the C. This little light of mine, well, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine. Oh, shine, let it shine, let it to the F shine. And I hope this microphone is sounding okay. Tell you, it was a pretty good deal. The microphone, the stand here, little boom stand, everything, $20. So I figured. Now here's the thing: the black one, that was for the white one. The black one was $50. So I don't on these white ones or what. And there's also a way to Bluetooth this thing. I just noticed there's a Bluetooth toggle right there. Anyway, so a couple of things. I'm upstairs. I've got a book here that I want to start doing something out of. This is Guitar Facts Amazing Trivia. This isn't, I'm not selling this book. Not that I wouldn't, but I'm going to start giving a amazing fact out of here. So we're just going to start on page 1, or maybe I'll Martin model coating. Okay, this is pretty good if you're into guitars. So on the right here, This is the Martin. Oh man, somebody's calling me. Uh, Brother Shane Owens. I'll call you back, Shane. What's up?
Hey, Dave, what you doing?
I'm in the middle of a Facebook Live.
Hey, call me when you get off.
I will. Hey, everybody! I just. This is the famous Shane Owens right here. He's on the phone with me. He's on the phone. I'm gonna call him when I get through my Facebook.
Yeah.
Roger that.
I love him, man. Check you out.
Hey, he loves y'all. He loves you. He ain't kidding either. Right. Bye. All right. So that was the Martin. So we got this is the Martin sizes right here. Okay. We'll have to figure out my microphone's in the way of my anyway. So that's the different Martin models right there. We got start with O, double O, triple O. Then you got the D. That starts the D when they say like a D28. That's the D series. So interesting, huh? I'm gonna try to do that every day. I'm gonna try. What I wanted to talk a little bit about today is the lottery. What is your thought on the lottery? Not to get, you know, I'm not going into religion at all with this because I know the Bible says games of chance. I get that. This is more. What are your thoughts? So I'm gonna tell you my thoughts. And listen, I'm going to play the lottery. I am. For fun, for entertainment. What are my thoughts on it? Here's my thought. Lottery's built on the backs of people that should not be playing the lottery. Any gambling are built on the backs of, and this is 90%. There's 10% of the gamblers that can't afford it, that are already rich and like what they call the whales. And if they lose $1 million, they got another 100 left, But most people that are going to these gambling places and buying tickets and pulling the machine right down the road here, because I've been in there. I haven't gambled there, but I've been in there for other reasons. And I'm telling you, you look around, those people, they need to be saving their money. They don't need to be gambling, trying to hit something big. So having said that, I'm into AI. I'm trying to learn all I can about it, and I have begged my senior friends out there. If you're over 55, I'm considering you a senior. Learn AI, or you're going to wish you had. Uh, so I'm preach about that. But I am taking Chat GPT, which I have my own personal agent there. I'm taking Claude through Anthropic. I'm taking Gemini. I'm taking DeepSeek, and I'm having all of them construct a Florida lottery plan system that's 80-20. It's going to be 80% of the money will be based on developing me a strategy for lottery around longevity, not hitting the big one, just staying in the game, playing the games that are more likely to pay off. And then 20% of whatever I'm spending that day, which say $10, for instance, $10 a day, $8 will be spent for longevity, playing the games that you can hit often. $2 will be spent on the life-changing games like the Powerball, which is I think 1.3 billion. People talk about winning that. Yeah, would I accept it if I won it? But I would rather win, if I'm going to win one of the little cheap, the 20 million ones. And I forgot I've got a dobro lesson to teach, and my dobro lesson just showed up. But anyway, so I'm having all of my the AIs that I use most give me their strategy for $10 to spend $10 a day, and I'm going to first, I've got 2 of them already done. I'm going to put it into my notes, and then I'm going to compile all 4 of them and put it back in there and see if they come up with a different strategy. Anyway, it's just a test, just to see if it might work. You know, I've wasted $10 on worse things, I can promise you. Hey, if you got anything for me, please send me an email to travis@cordbuddy.com. You can comment here. You can DM me. Please follow and share. And I will see you, if not in the morning, I'll see you Friday morning. I get to go back, not I've got to go back, I get to go back to Enterprise tomorrow, to Coppinville and the Dolphin, and do a string changing lesson with the kids over there. So anyway, y'all have a good one. I hope this microphone is working good, because it was, one, cheap, and I want to up my game, my quality with my playing, the audio wise. So let me know. Okay, thank you.